Fast, short, and sweet, where you want to just convey that message right away. And I've got a PDF for you. So if you should see it in Facebook and on LinkedIn. I'll post it in just a sec right after the live so you can get it. All right. So first thing, when you're keeping it conversational, because that's what I think is nice on an update, is keep it conversational, right? So the first thing to look at is it in first person? So that means, hey, Joe, here's the information you asked for on the latest software update, that kind of thing. So that'd be in first person. A third person would be like, there is a new release on the software update that can be gotten here, that kind of thing. So we want to keep it first person, just use you and your. So it sounds like something you'd actually say to a person. So is it in first person, right? We want to do that. Secondly, when you're writing, take a look and count. Are there more you and your, the word you and the word your, versus the words I, we, and us? So more you and your than I, we, and us. Check it out. This is such a beautiful thing to do. When you're looking through your email, if it's talking more about we have the most award-winning, fabulous stuff that I want to give you, and we love it. It helps us so much. Not very fabulous, right? For the reader, for the person watching the video, whatever the case may be. Hey, Fallon. Hey, Atisha. Yeah, pop your questions in here if you have any. Instead, change that to when you need help with this problem and you're looking for a way to solve it, your company definitely could benefit from this type of solution, right? So it's about you and your, not about we, I, and us. If you read something like Donald Miller's Story Brand, or just really any other marketing stuff out there, or just taking a sort of sales 101 class, you'll see that it's better to make the customer, the person reading, the client, the prospect, the hero. It's about, make it about them, right? Not about us. Make it about them. So the third thing, your first sentence. So if this is a social post, if you're looking at doing a social post, the first few words, you get like 3 seconds, right, to get somebody's attention. The first few words, are they what I like to call what's in it for me? Not me, but your person reading. When we're giving a post about an event, for example, the event information, like the date and the time and stuff, is not going to be the first thing in there, because that's not very compelling. That's not a good first thing to lead off with. Instead, lead off with what they're going to get. Join me live to get step-by-step information on how to double your business, or double your business. New step-by-step information live Tuesday, 12:30 Pacific, that kind of thing. So the date and the time, and depending on who's going to be there, maybe the guests or the experts could be at the end. Now, if your guest expert is the draw, right? I just saw something with Daniel Pink is going to be presenting. If the guest expert is like super high profile, then put the guest expert up front or the benefit up front. But sort of the date, the time, the logistics, that kind of extra stuff, that's going to be later, right? So that first few words, that first sentence, got to be what's in it for me. So that goes for, if you're writing an email now, your subject line, get in there right away with those first few words with what's going to be beneficial to your customer. And that first sentence of the email, just like the first sentence of the post, has got to just nail it with what they're going to get from it. Okay. All right. Oh, we've got 2 more minutes, so I'll just whip through this, and the rest I'll post, and then you can grab it. Is the call to action clear? So this doesn't need to be a hard sell, but what do you want them to do next? If they want more info, if they want to work with you, if they want to know what's happening, if they want more, what do they do? So is there an easy website for them to go to? You can text in to get some things. Text me the word biz, B-I-Z, to get my marketing master plan. So text it to 530-203-5703, and you'll automatically get my marketing master plan. So can you put that in there? Or just like, hey, let's jump on a call. Would you like a demo? Whatever the thing is, if they want more, give them a really, really easy way to do more. Did you see this? I was playing with my cat. and we had like this crazy orange ribbon, and he just, so I got the Band-Aid going, but I'm all good. All right, let's see. Another one. Are you telling a story that resonates with the prospect, with the person that you're talking to? Can you tell them a story about what's happening? And is that resonating with them? Or if not, then don't tell it, right? So if there's a story to be told, and stories are always good, right? I was driving home from a trade show in Vegas. I stopped at a crazy side motel to process all my leads, and I jumped on the computer and Excel crashed, or whatever the thing is. So if that story resonates with who you're talking to, right on, tell it. All right. And then I'm going to wrap with one final thing. Would you say this out loud in a conversation? So after you write it, say it out loud. I know it feels weird. Might feel weird to say it out loud, but go ahead and just read it out loud, even if it's one sentence, two sentences. Does it sound like a person talking, or does it sound like a press release talking, or like Google Translate or something crazy like that? Right? Would you say it out loud? So those are the things that I have for you today. I'll pop the checklist in here for you. And to recap, is it in first person? Count your you and your versus I, we, and us. Be sure your you and your are more. Is the first sentence, the subject line, whatever's going to get them to read it? Is it what's in it for me? Not me, but the reader. Is the call to action clear? Like where they can get more info, what they can do if they want to find out more? The story you're telling, does it resonate with them? And would you say this out loud in a conversation? So check it out. Use this. Use this as a checklist. I'll post the PDF right here, and have a beautiful day. All right. Talk soon.